day 950 of being on my period, and I think I finally have an answer.
Uh, I am also screaming on the inside. What's up? My name is Marshall. Welcome to my basement where we go over TikTok drama that's happened throughout the week. And today I have for you this girl who apparently's been on her period for 950 days, and she finally now has an answer. Please, for the love of God, to help me get out this basement and not have to cover drama like this. Please like, share, subscribe, comment Basement Dweller if you've made it this far. All right. Now, this woman here, her name's Poppy the Plant, and we're gonna listen to her rant, I guess. I don't know. I hope this is not rage. Actually, I hope this is rage bait because there's no you 300, that's almost 3 years. That's almost 3 years, right? You've just been like for 3 years, bro. For 3 years. If my wife had this issue for 3 years, I don't know what she'd do. She'd probably like she would explode because hers are. You know what? Never mind. But let's you know what? Let's just hear what she has to say.
If you are new here, hello, my name is Poppy. I have been bleeding and on my period for 950 days straight, and no one's been able to tell me why. I've had every test, every treatment, every medication they can offer me, and they were like, oh, we don't know what's happening. But day 950, and I think I finally may have an answer.
Is it that you may need to see? I don't know. What is a blood doctor? Uh, um, something, something. I forget what a blood doctor is. I swear there's another word for blood doctor. Either way, whatever. It's not my place to speak. It's not my place to speak on this. This is I'm the wrong person to be covering this, but I'm gonna listen to her story. You know.
I just want to start this off by saying this was something that was picked up on my very first ultrasound on like month like 3 or 4
Okay,
of
so she
bleeding.
did see a
And
doctor.
no one thought to mention to me, or no one thought it could be a problem. It wasn't until I did my own research, you guys helped me do my own research, and I went for further testing, and there
So wait, hold up. You went to TikTok and the commenters told you what could be the issue. You and well, the commenters and your own research, other than like rather than the doctor telling you, what are you sure you went to a doctor? Also, I don't know why am I like it like I need to focus on the camera instead of like looking over. It does like face tracking for some reason. I need to get a new camera. But just gonna put it in manual focus like this. There we go. Put it in manual focus. Anyway, why wasn't the doctor able to tell you what was wrong with you? I mean, like, not that I hate to say it like that, but like honestly, like you're you're bleeding profusely for like 3 years. How are you alive?
they were like, why hasn't this been pointed out to you? And I was like, I don't know. It turns out I have something called a bicornuate, a heart-shaped uterus, and that could be the cause of all my fucking problems. And it was picked up on the very first ultrasound I ever had, but no one thought to mention it to me. Am I fuming? Yes. I'm trying to put that to the back of my mind that I'm fuming because I'm more happy that I have an answer, possibly. So a bicorn, I have a speech impediment. I'm so sorry. A bicornuate uterus is basically, so your uterus should be this shape, right? It should be straight at the top and like domed at the bottom. This kind of shape. Mine is like a heart, meaning that there are two separate chambers instead of one big chamber. And it can cause all the issues I've been having. It can cause heavy bleeding, prolonged bleeding, um, infertility. It can cause so many problems, and no one thought to mention it to me.
I am so sorry. Holy, I didn't know it was that bad. Honestly, I didn't know like well, obviously, right? I'm not just necessarily a man, but like I have no clue what happens when a woman has her period. So like again, am I even the right person to be covering this topic? Probably not. But I will say that geez, I am wow. My heart goes out to you. No pun intended. So with a heart-shaped uterus, right? With a heart-shaped uterus, because there's two chambers, does it make one equally large chamber as the first one, or is the first one just like split in two? Because if that's the case, and I'm genuinely asking, wouldn't it be the same flow, or would it be like more crampy, or like, because I'm not understanding how that contributes to 3 years of having your period. Like, and honestly, the genuine concern. Honestly, genuine concern.
Not one person thought, oh, this heart-shaped uterus of yours might be causing the fact that you've been on your period for 950 days, but we're just going to leave you to it and let you go crazy. I am going to go for some more testing and some more blood work to do it, because hormones are also an issue. We know that now, but we don't know what hormones is causing the issues. So I'm going to go for an in-depth hormonal panel, and I'm also going to have my IUD taken out because it's done fuck all.
That would have been like the first thing, to be quite honest. I mean, God, I hate I hate saying this because I'm not a woman, right? I would never be in this situation, so it's hard. It's not even hard. I just shouldn't, but and I won't. So I apologize that was outlandish.
And gonna get referred for a treatment where they basically go inside of my womb and they scrape away all of the lining, all of the excess, all the nasty stuff that's in there, just basically to give me a fresh start and try again. Not an ablation, because an ablation is where they burn it off, and I don't want an ablation because that means you can't have children in the future. I think it's a DNC. I don't know what it's called. It's they go up into my uterus and just scrape everything away, basically.
So you know that, like, like blood clots, as it's supposed to when it hits air, I think, is when it like clots, and it forms a scab. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. Um but I'm pretty sure that when blood hits air, that is when it's I don't know if the word is oxidizing, but it creates a scab on your skin to sort of close up the open wound. And wait, hold up. Uh my wife is talking to my uncle. Hold on. Yeah, just more bad news on like the housing crisis I guess we're all going through right now. Not we're all, me and my wife are going through right now, because I don't know, her interest rates, the audacity people have to put a certain dollar amount on their home when they know good and well they bought it for twice as less. Oh my gosh, it is depressing. I'm really trying to make it out this basement. Please help me. Please, please help me. A like goes a long way. Please like, share, subscribe, comment Basement Dweller if you've made it even this far. It really helps me out in the algorithm, especially for things like this. I am sorry, women that watch this with me, at least. First of all, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. It sounds like it sucks. It really sounds like it sucks. And yeah, if you think that I, am completely moronic, then let me know. Otherwise, educate me so that when I, or if I decide to do a topic like this again, I'm not as far off the mark. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's continue here.
Basically give it a fresh, clean start. I have spent 950 days in absolute agony, spending my lifetime's fucking savings on period pads, on period products, on new trousers, on new underwear, on new sheets. I have thought I was insane, crazy. I have cried every single day. Everything's been all over the place. I have genuinely not know how I'm not in a fucking insane asylum right now. 950 days. And it could just be something they picked up at the very beginning. The very beginning.
And that's the thing. People are like starting to use TikTok like WebMD and like Google. This shit is crazy. Like I don't necessarily think that you shouldn't use it as a reference, and not even necessarily as a serious reference, but like a helpful reference at least, because there are some doctors on. I mean, there are a lot of doctors on here, to be quite honest, on TikTok at least, and YouTube. So the internet is a very helpful place, but you can't use it as, I don't know, the one and only source, right? And that's the internet as a whole. It can help you a lot, but you should always seek the advice of a, medical professional, a local medical professional that has done maybe some operations or procedures on you or knows your medical history, because everybody is different. Everybody is different. So what could be fatal for one person could be harmless for the other person, you know? In this case, this is a very niche topic, so I'm pretty sure if you did see something like this on the internet, where somebody else was going through it with you, with the whole heart-shaped uterus type thing, they might be able to actually give you some solid advice, because that is like a very niche issue. Actually, I have no clue. I have no clue how niche it is. I'm just saying it is because it doesn't sound like it happens too often. Let's continue here.
The only treatment for the heart-shaped uterus is a surgery that basically takes the chambers and makes them one chamber. And I'm going to talk to them about doing that.
I'm sorry, I paused it. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, I just remembered what I was talking about before I left to go talk about the house. My like buying a house with my wife, and this is no shade or any. This is like genuine. Like I am. Oh my god, I'm not necessarily traumatized. I'm just like, it's a very horrendous, not horrendous experience, but like it could be it sounds like it was probably a traumatic experience. They were talking about scraping dried blood or scraping the like insides out and having a fresh start earlier. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like, I can empathize with her. Probably not even accurately, because again, I am not a woman. Like, oh my god.
And if that will help anything, if it's not going to help the bleeding, and if the other surgery, if the other treatments can help with the bleeding, I'm not going to get that done, because if there's a possibility that it means no children in the future, then I don't want it. But guys, you've been with me in this process for a very long time, knowing that I've been losing my fucking mind. And it's just something that they could have sorted a very long time ago. No one told me. My very first transvaginal ultrasound, they picked up that I had a heart-shaped uterus, and no one thought, oh, maybe this is what's causing the prolonged bleeding. Maybe if we fix this, this poor woman won't suffer for 950 fucking days. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to let the negativity take over, because I'm just going to sit here and cry. I'm just going to be positive and put it out there that this is what's causing it. Fix that, fix my hormones, lose some weight, and I'll go back to normal, I hope. Thinking about a life where I'm not going to be bleeding every single day is heaven.
And again, just something that I noticed because I like making videos. I think she meant to end it on that last cut, and then like I was like, maybe I can add some more. You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's just like a small like autistic kind of thing that I noticed. But like, cause like look at the shading in the back, like the sun has definitely set a lot more. Hold on.
And put it out there, fix my hormones, lose some weight. Thinking about a life, go back to normal. Thinking about a life.
Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back.
I'm not going to be bleeding every single day. It's heaven. I'll freedom. I can do whatever I want. I could literally. What do I do with my life if I'm not bleeding? I can go anywhere I want, do anything I want. I love that for me. Heart-shaped uterus sounds so cute.
I love
until
that
you
for her
realise
too.
that it just kind of fucks everything over. It's like, oh, your uterus is a little heart. Cute. It's going to cause you severe issues and make you bleed for 950 days. Not so cute. I will bring you guys along. I will let you know what happens.
Yeah, so that's her story. Let's see if she has any updates here. Oh, okay. So this was a little bit before. All right, so let's see. Let's take. So this is her. This is her page. 23,000 followers here. Plus size. Disabled. He's disabled. 23,000, almost a million likes. Nice, nice, nice. So 917 days. Story time. Start of my weight loss journey as a disabled
I'm literally so
individual.
scared right now. Okay. I am not. I'm literally so scared right now. Okay. I cannot tell you how much courage it is taking me to post this video. Hello. If you do not know me, my name is Poppy. I'm 23. I am a disabled wheelchair user, and as you can see, I am also very overweight. My goal for
Wait, she's a
2025 is to lose as much weight as possible, not only to aid my physical health.
wait, hold up. Hold up.
I'm literally so scared right now. Okay.
She's a wheelchair user? She was just walking. Oh, maybe it's because the cramping and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna speak on it. She says she's disabled and uses a wheelchair. She's disabled and uses a wheelchair. I have no reason not to believe her. For whatever reason, you know.
My mental health.
Oh, before I continue, sorry. This was January 3rd. I have sat being terrified to post for so long. This is the year to take control of my health and work on myself. Documenting my progress is going to be just the motivation I need and will show me how far I've come in the future. I hope. I know a few people will be confused as to why I stood when I've said oh, okay. Hold on. When I said I'm a wheelchair user so let me clear that up too. I'm an ambient wheelchair user, meaning I have some function in my legs. However, I can only stand or walk for a small amount of time. Thank you for all of your kind words and support over the past few weeks. I love every one of you. Don't, I mean, you don't have to be parasocial about it, but let's see what she has to say in this follow-up.
But me and my husband are wanting to try for a baby. I've been saying I've wanted to lose weight for the longest time, but I always found an excuse. I always found something to stop me. I am not going to do that anymore. That's why I am documenting it. I'm going to put myself well out of my comfort zone, and posting these videos is going to give me accountability and also something to look back on to see how far I've come, which I think is really, really going to help me. Now, I have never shown my full body on social media properly because I hate it, but I'm going to do it. Not only for myself, but for other plus size, disabled, chronically ill people. And hopefully, because loads of you have reached out to me, we can do this together. I'm going to show you my starting point. This is my starting point.
Okay, there you go.
As you can see, I am very overweight. I put a lot of this weight on because I was made disabled a couple of years ago and I just couldn't do anything. But now I want to do something.
And you know what? Good for her, man. Good for her. Hold up. Good for her, man. I'm glad that she is, starting this whole weight loss journey because she feels like, she wants to do this for herself. And I mean, again, she could be doing this you could think at least, she could be doing this for internet attention or clout or whatever, or again, just attention, views, likes, whatever it may be. But it does also take, like, I'm gonna be honest, it takes like a lot of confidence to post yourself as your most vulnerable state. And for her, this would be her most vulnerable state, and she's doing this so that she can hold herself accountable, because if she dips below, or I mean doesn't hold up to her standard, people will call her out. And not rightfully so, but like, I mean, she said she's going to do this. She wants to do this for not only the benefit of herself, but for any other plus size person who is also disabled, or disabled person who is also plus size, for their benefit as well. And good for her. Good for her. I think this is good content. I think this is good content. I don't think this is rage bait. This is this is very well put together, you know, thoughtful content. And I wish the best for her. You know what? Let's see if she has any recent videos here. So you got, this is the most recent one. When I truly believed I would get back what I gave, so I let a man treat me awfully, thinking it was all I deserved and all my fault. Then you have this one here. It says periods. There's a comment here that says periods on do periods do get I'm sorry, periods do get lighter with weight loss. Don't be so divisive with the comment. Don't be so defensive with the comment suggesting that. People are really trying to help. Okay. And then you have what is equality such a what why is equality still such a fight in 2025? How I've been coping mentally with a 970-day period. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. So yeah, she goes through like her whole story. Not much about the weight loss. But again, this is not my content. 1 month journey update. Okay, here we go. Let's
Okay, so this is me 1 month later, 10 kilograms down. I'm now 1 month into trying to lose as much weight as possible in 2025, and here is a little update.
Oops.
Okay, so this is me 1 month later, 10. Okay, so this is me 1 month later, 10 kilograms down. I am now 1 month into trying to lose as much weight as possible in 2025, and here is a little update. My goal this year is to lose as much weight as possible so that me and my husband can try for a baby next year. And let me say, it's been a tough month. I really struggled at the beginning, so I've been eating in a calorie deficit, trying to move as much as possible. I'm a wheelchair user, so I've been doing seated workouts, upper body workouts. I've been eating in a calorie deficit and just
Sorry, my Roomba got like tangled up in my some wires. I wanted to make sure it got out, and it did. And it's going back for the wires. I don't know what it has, like this like vendetta against wires in my house. I don't know why.
trying to make healthier, smarter choices. At first, I really struggled with eating in a calorie deficit and making smarter choices. It was a big lifestyle change for me, but I knew it needed to happen. And sorry, that was magpie. I knew it needed to happen, so I pushed myself through. And I've got to say, a month in, I am feeling really good. I feel so much better, both physically and mentally.
So again, and I'm really not trying to be weird here, but
I'm now 1 month into
why did she cut away? Okay, never mind.
single month to kind of keep track of my progress so I can see what my body looks like month to month. And I will insert that clip here. Magpie. I knew it needed to happen, so I pushed myself through. And I've got to say, a month in, I am feeling really good. I feel so much better, both physically and mentally. It's insane. I have lost 10 kilograms, or I believe 1.5 stone, and I am so incredibly proud of myself.
I don't feel like Googling. I'm sorry. What is 1.5 stone? If anybody is watching this far, can you let me know in the comments, please?
Considering there were a couple of days, it was my birthday last month, so there were a couple of days where I didn't stick completely to my calorie deficit. I didn't go crazy over, but like I allowed myself some treats, some birthday cake, takeaway, stuff like that. And I'm so proud of myself. I suffer from binge eating disorder. I haven't binged once, and
Good for
I
you.
am so proud of myself. I did say I wanted to post a video of myself and my body every single month to kind of keep track of my progress so I can see what my body looks like month to month. And I will insert that clip here.
Sorry, I just shook my head because my Roomba is like, oh my god, like, this thing is stupid. Look at it. Hold up. Seriously. What is it doing? Like it was over there. It was like over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I have lights over there and there's wires over there. And then it comes over here. There. Look at it. What is it doing? Get away from the look, it's gonna he's gonna knock down the vacuum. He's gonna knock down oh my god, he's sabotaging the other vacuum. Yo, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. What is he doing? I keep saying him because his name is Bob. So we're just gonna watch this. Okay. Is he gonna get, yo, what is he doing? Why doesn't he just stop? Why doesn't he just stop and tell me that he needs help? He's still going. What is this robot's? Uh-oh. Finally. Okay. Scooby. What are you doing? All right, now that I fixed it, it should be okay. Crazy how he just goes away after I fix his what's it called? After I fix his wheel, it's like none of this. He wasn't just over there acting a fool. I already made him his food. He's not eating it. Yes, I did. My formula is always hitting, first of all. Anyway, I'm just like dragging out this video longer than it needs to be. All right, so this is her 1 month in. Nice, nice, very nice. 10 or 1.5 stone or something like that. Nice. 10 kilograms, that's what it was.
I don't think there's a visible change, but I didn't expect there to be 1 month in, 10 kilograms down, and I feel it. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really motivated, and I'm really excited to carry on and lose as much weight as possible this month and for the rest of 2025.
Yeah, good for you. I can even like see it in her face. Like she looks happier now that she finally has an answer. And like, yeah, like you can see it. Like you can see it. She may not feel it, or she may say she doesn't feel it because, you know, people are being mean in the comments or whatever. But I can see it. I can see it. And I hope she does well. I hope she gets better. Or doctors are able to work their magic. Despite them, you know, not really helping in the first place. It took TikTok to get her an answer. But yeah, I hope she gets better, man. I really do. I hope she at least feels better. I hope she feels better now. That's all for today, folks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment Basement Dweller Gremlin if you've made it this far. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.